Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And today's starter, Frankie Montas. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Righty delivers. Swing and a bouncer. Cordero on the run, throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Verdugo makes the catch. One down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That hits the dirt, and the count 1-2. Bounce to third. LeMahieu is there. Fires over to first. 2 away now.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Verdugo makes the grab, and that's the inning. Royals leave 1, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back in New York, and our pitcher in this game, Zack Greinke.
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. Saying, you know, Zack Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen, Greinke did, and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Greinke, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Juan Soto. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
2-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Verdugo on second. LeMahieu at first with no outs. And the next pitch is way outside. Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. Stays alive. Three and two now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone. Juan Soto goes deep. That's career homer number 149. And they throw three on the board. It's 3-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here is Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. Into center. Waters under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Franchy.
Now it's Franchy Cordero. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. On the ground left side, 6-3 double play. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the second, so up now for Kansas City, Drew Waters. And there's the strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
On the ground. To first. 1 out in the second. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just off the inside edge. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Gavin.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Gavin Cross. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail it here 4-0. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the second. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. In there for strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And Gleyber Torres retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Alex Verdugo. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Down in order. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Top half of the 3rd inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
And now Jackson Reitz. And first offering is fouled off. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop, Derek Jeter, and the championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years is very dynamic.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one catches the zone. 0-1. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire create to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Stepping in, Michael Massey. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
So first and second with 2 outs. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a ball popped up. LeMahieu makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Royals strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back in the Bronx, DJ LeMahieu will get things going. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next offering is fouled back. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Soto at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Judge batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a fly out. That one missed. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 4 and the Royals nothing. On to the 4th, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Franmil Reyes. Montas back to work. That's to third. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 6, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters stands in. Grounded out his first time. That one misses. Ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of, because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And he can't come up with it.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And it's into the gap. Dozier around second, headed for third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
And now Nate Eaton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Cross at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Inning over, and it could have been worse. KC gets one on the double. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Franchi Cordero. The wind of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That's in there. And that is strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Bubich, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second. Nobody out. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner on at first with one gone. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Left field, way back there. That one is gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
New arm out of the bullpen, Chris Bubich. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 50, Bubich.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one ripped, but foul. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
And next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-1. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Jackson Reitz. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And there's a ball. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So the batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. First offering, and it just misses. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his. This looks like extra bases. Reitz around third. In there, an RBI triple.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right side. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Here comes a pitch. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. And that's in there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Waters at the plate now. That's ball one. Foul ball there. The pitch. Good eye right there. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and fires.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets it to first, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 7, Royals 3. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cross makes the grab, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Cross moving under this one. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the catch, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they still lead it 7-3. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Lou Trevino. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Blue. Trevino.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
The third baseman, Hunter
Trevino, the tall righty, 235 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gavin Cross.
So up now for Kansas City, Gavin Cross. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Eaton in the box again, takes a strike. Strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Yankees 7, Royals 3. Back in the Bronx, here's the shortstop at the plate, Franchi Cordero. Cordero, in his 6th season, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Now a slow roller to second. Massey. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here is Salvador Perez. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Witt over to first. And the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jackson Reitz. Trevino back to work. And strike one to the catcher. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got it by him for the K. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Rizzo. That's the third out. Royals bats are quiet there. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-1. In the air, center field. Waters has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And that one pulled foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Torres over at first with 1 away. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. This one popped up. Dunks one into left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
LeMahieu stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one sliced foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. Torres around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 11-3. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Taylor Clark. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it to first. Judge out on the play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now here is Franchi Cordero. And the 0-1. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Stamont appears to be getting loose. Taylor, the power lefty, up as well. The wind of the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League. New pitcher for the Yankees, number 97.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Comebacker to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Reyes, the next to hit, takes outside. Late swing fouled off. Pasquantino gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just missing there. Now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Fouled off left side. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Dozier stands in now and watches strike 1. That one hit to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City. Still 11-3. Back here in New York, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The wind to kick the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Anthony Rizzo. Hit hard. That gets through.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Stanton now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Liner caught at second. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch just misses. Rizzo off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Right through there. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Yanks leave 1, but still in command. It's 11-3. Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the left fielder, Gavin Cross. The wind and the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Nate Eaton digs in now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next pitch is popped up. Torres makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now here is Jackson Reeves.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
The next pitch misses. 2-0. To the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the series opener here at home.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.